This morning is the finest morning. Hello, sunshine. Good morning. My name is Sylvia Uzo, and you are welcome to my channel. So, from the title below, I believe we already know why we are here. Yes, you should know by now. Okay, in case you do not know, I am so kind. So, I am going to be discussing with you 7 things you need to know before starting a YouTube channel. Disclaimer, guys, everything I am going to be saying here is based off my own findings, okay? It could be different from what someone else thinks or what someone else would say, and that is totally acceptable because we all think differently. And because I have a YouTube channel, of course, and you are watching me right now, so I haven't been up to 6 months in this content creation field, but I believe that makes me eligible to say or give you these few points that would make starting a YouTube channel for yourself easier and less stressful. These tips will prepare you beforehand on what you should expect and what you should know before starting a YouTube channel. So if you're excited for that, come along with me, guys, and let's get into discussing this already. So the first thing you need to know before starting a YouTube channel is that you need to start a YouTube channel. Yes, this is 2020 and it is almost the end of the year. You need to start a YouTube channel for yourself and put out whatever content you choose to. It could be your music, it could be lifestyle, it could be vlogs, it could be news, strictly entertainment, whatever. It could even be your family lifestyle. YouTube is a vast platform. I like to call it the modern television because most people these days do not have time to sit at a place and watch the television, but you could move around with your phone and watch YouTube. So it gives you a platform to also air your views, have a voice of your own, and in a way contribute to your generation through information, through whatever means that you would want to. You need to start a YouTube channel already. Now, moving on to the next thing you need to know before starting a YouTube channel is never feel pressured to create or put out content. Everything you decide to do on your YouTube channel should be on your own terms. I don't want you to feel pressured to put out content because you feel someone else should be a match for your own success. You feel you should meet up with a certain level of content creation before you know that yes, you're doing it right. No, I don't advise that. Okay, in as much as it is essential for you to put out content, I want you to also know that you have a life to live, except you say otherwise. You should also know that you are the only one who can measure your growth and your success. The next point, you need to have a schedule. You need to have a schedule in order for you to not feel the pressure of always creating and putting out content. Now, what is a schedule? A schedule is a time plan, a day-to-day time plan for yourself. It could be a monthly plan for yourself, and you need to know that for every schedule you need to be disciplined in order to achieve that. You need to have a schedule for you to not feel pressured while putting out content. For example, if on your schedule you know that you are supposed to put out content every Tuesdays and Thursdays, that means before the Tuesday your content should be ready, already edited and ready for posting, which would be on the Tuesday. Now, for those that post just once every week, which is acceptable, like I said before, you should be the only one to determine your success. You should be the only one to measure your growth. Okay, so if you post just once every week, it is advisable that you prepare your content before time already edited, have your data ready, have your battery charged. YouTube is so wonderful that you can even post your content on there, schedule it on YouTube itself, and whenever it is the due time date for it to go up, YouTube puts it out for you automatically. Isn't that wonderful? So that is it, in order to make YouTube and content creation a lot easier for yourself. Now moving on to the next point, which is the fourth. It is a constant process of try and fail. Don't be too hard on yourself. Of course, you can't get it right at first. You can't get it right at the second, the 10th, the 11th attempt. Just know that YouTube is a platform where you can grow and better yourself. Your previous video should always be trash compared to your next video. That is how you measure your growth. I always say, measure your own growth on your own terms. Let nobody be the reason why you rush yourself. Let nobody be the reason why you feel you're not doing good enough or you're not being good enough. If you put out the right content and if you stick to your schedule, I promise you the subscribers will come, the likes would come, everything you want here would come, but you just need to do the right thing at the right time. Okay? Don't be too hard on yourself. Give yourself room to make mistakes, because in those mistakes you learn and you do better than you have done before. It is also advisable that you keep browsing, keep watching other creators to know areas where you need to better your own creation. It could be in your editing, it could be in your composure, it could be in your diction, it could be in your presentation. What have you? Constantly give yourself room to make mistakes and don't be so hard on yourself. So now moving to the next point. You can start creating with whatever you have available at the moment. When I started my YouTube channel, I had little or nothing to start with. All I had was my phone, which is an iPhone 7, and I had a tripod because I already acquired this before time. And you can also start up your channel without even having a tripod. You could use a pile of books, place it there, or something that you can just somewhere, or something you could just place your phone on and it holds it without falling. That is just all my tripod does for me. So if you have a tripod, or you have piles of books, or you have a bottle, or you have a cup, a can filled with water, whatever you could use to hold your phone and it doesn't fall, that could serve as a tripod for you. When I started my channel, I didn't have a microphone or this device I use now to control the background noise. I didn't have that. So if you don't have that too, just make sure that you're audible enough while speaking. Like you speak very close to your phone, you tend to raise your voice so that the phone can catch your voice. Do you get me? So you do not have excuses. You don't have any excuse. Your background, looking at my background, you could see that it is not exactly what I want it to be, but I have to make do with what I have at the moment in order to put out content. Of course, people are here to listen to your information and not your background. Although your background contributes in making your video all beautiful and all clear, bright, without further distractions from the background. But if you do not have that at the moment, I want to encourage you to start already. Okay? Start already. Don't be ashamed of whatever thing you have at the moment. Don't be shy of what your background is. Don't be shy or don't be discouraged because your audio is not good enough. Trust me, it keeps getting better. All this measure out to your growth level and how well you're doing in your constant creation. Do you get me? Just like I said in the previous point, you should give yourself room to make mistakes and always know that your previous video should be trash compared to your next video. So if you go back to watch my previous clips, you will notice the difference in the audio then and now. You will notice the difference in composure then and now, because the more you keep doing this, the more you keep practicing, the more you get better. And it is only with constant practice that you can become a professional. You can't just do it the first time and expect that it is great. Babes, you're going to do it 10, 15, 20 times before you can finally know that yes, looking back, you are actually growing. Just create the first time and then put it out. It's not going to be good, babe. It is always going to be trash compared to your next. Definitely, that is how you know you're growing. So give yourself room to fail, room to make mistakes, room to put out trash, room to not be good enough until you are good enough. Is that okay? So now moving over to the next point. You need to know your audience. So you need to know who is going to watch your video, who your audience is, who your target audience is. Okay, now I'm going to put it in two different parts. For those who already know what they want to create and how they want to go about creation, and then for those who do not know what to create and who they are creating for. But firstly, we're going to go with those who know what they want to create and who they are creating for. For example, I'm making this video now because I know that my audience for this particular video are beginners, those who are still contemplating and considering starting a YouTube channel, those who are interested to start a YouTube channel. I know that those are my audience. Those are the people who are going to watch this video. Those are the people who are already watching this video. You can't just come up with your camera and film whatever. You need to know what content you're creating, who you are creating for, and why you are creating that content. So with all of this said, I believe you can find and adjust your niche according to these questions when you answer them yourself. Now moving to the second category, which is those who do not know what to create and those who do not know who to create for. Very good. You're welcome to this platform as well, because you can start with creating little things. It could be vlogs. You could start with vlogs, just filming your day-to-day lifestyle, filming your activity, filming a get to know me tag, filming a cooking tutorial, filming a mukbang, filming whatever content that it is that you want. You can try putting out different content, and from there you know what your niche is. There are a lot of things for you to create. Just search on Google, search on YouTube for video ideas, and then you can pick out from whatever you have outlined there, whatever it is you feel you can do, and then you can start filming from there. But just know that you can create as many contents as possible, as many ideas as possible. Be flexible with your creation. Do a lot of this and a lot of that before you can finally settle. Okay? The next point is, now is the time for you to start your YouTube channel, because you can't tell me you got to this very point of this video and you do not have a channel already. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Yes, you're shy, but now it's going to be just you, your camera, your tripod, your pile of books, your topic, and you can create without nobody looking at you, nobody making you shy. Now is the time for you to start a YouTube channel. It's never too late to start a YouTube channel. Now is the time for you to start a YouTube channel. I believe in you. I believe that you can do this. I believe that you got to this very point for a particular reason. Get rid of the fear, the anxiety that I don't have what it takes to start, I don't have all the tools, and all of this and all of that. Giving yourself excuses, self-doubt, negative self-thoughts, please take it away. Just throw them all in the trash. They won't help you. They would not help you at this point. Take them all out, because procrastination and self-doubt are the thief of joy and adventures. You can never know how good you will be in this field if you do not start. If you try for 3 months constantly and you do not see the improvement, or you don't enjoy what you're doing, then babe, if you give up on it this time, I would not bother you. I would not. I can't wait to watch your videos. I can't wait to subscribe to your channel. I can't wait to tag you. I can't wait to do a collab with you. I cannot wait to see that finally you have a channel. I would really celebrate and encourage you from the bottom of my heart. I would do that. I would be excited to know that because of this video today, you were able to move ahead to create that channel. Now, for those of you who would want me to film a particular content, you could leave the suggestions in the comment section too. If it's something that I can do, definitely I will do that for you. So we have come to the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining Sylvia on her vlogs, and until my next one, take care of yourselves, guys. Be good, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on this video.